The energy sector in South Africa is facing significant challenges, including supply constraints, aging infrastructure, and the imperative to transition to cleaner and more sustainable energy sources. The Dedisa peaking power station in Gqeberha contributes 335 megawatts to the national grid.
So the conversations were largely about trying to understand the appetite of the operators to ensure that we convert from diesel as a fuel source to gas. So we have had those conversations and we are subjecting them to a further discussion. In that way, we are able to achieve a number of things. One, we know that gas is significantly cheaper than diesel, almost 50% cheaper, uses less water. As you know, that water is one of the key ingredients in the generation of electricity, but also the possibility of improving the load factor. By that I mean the power station being available all the time, helping us to resolve load shedding, not just during peak periods, but throughout the day. So those are the conversations we're having with the team. So I'm confident that in the very near future we'll be able to come out and say what are some of the additional generating capacity. Remember that what we are doing here, we are searching for the additional megawatts. We are in search of additional megawatts outside peaking to ensure that we put load shedding behind us.
The minister says unlocking renewable energy sources is critical for consolidating more megawatts to the national grid and ensuring sustainable power supply.
The point we are making is that an investment of the magnitude envisaged in relation to 2,500 megawatts is going to have a significant economic spin-off. So it's going to rechange, if you like, the economic landscape of any space where you choose to locate that asset. So I think it's important that we are able to distribute the economic benefits of this capital investment. We know that Quebec, there's already that benefit. You really don't want to aggregate, if you like, all the investments, or rather concentrate the investment just in one geography. So it's important that we explore the possibility of other locations. And of course, nuclear, as you can imagine, highly regulated, the space highly contentious, so you don't want to get into a situation where the delay with regards to the implementation, the rollout of that additional capacity gets to be bogged down to legal issues. So whichever side is ready, I think Eskom will make that determination to choose that side.
The stakeholder engagement is expected to conclude tomorrow at the Aspen Solar Farm. Luanda Nomoy, SABC News, Gqeberha.